The Sonicare DiamondClean series has for some time been one of the more premium options available from toothbrush manufacturer Philips Sonicare. The 9000 DiamondClean is the new model for 2020 and beyond. I've been testing it and I'm here to give you my opinion on it. In this video, I'm going to take you straight to the verdict and my overall opinion on using and owning this electric toothbrush. I'll also list off what I consider to be the main pros as well as the main cons to this toothbrush as well. And if you want any more information on any of the points raised, I do encourage you to check out the link in the description, which will take you through to a very detailed written review that accompanies this video. So let's get to it. What is my overall opinion and verdict on the Philips Sonicare DiamondClean 9000? Well, to be sure, it is an excellent toothbrush. There's very few things that I can actually fault with this brush. It cleans the teeth exceptionally well, as you would expect of a premium Sonicare toothbrush. It helps and encourages you and I to brush our teeth for longer and to a better standard, which has to be praised. It's a refined and premium product with innovative technology. The included USB travel case is a great accessory, particularly for frequent travellers. The DiamondClean commands a price point relative to other Sonicare products. However, the price is such that it becomes difficult to justify this product as a brush that you should buy when you consider the other options that are available on the market today, including products from Sonicare themselves. So as good as the DiamondClean 9000 is, it's probably not going to be the toothbrush that you should be buying. There are better value options that exist today. So what are the pros to owning the Sonicare DiamondClean? Well, the first pro has to be the design. This brush looks absolutely stunning. It's one of the best designed products that I have seen. In fact, the DiamondClean series is a very well designed range of products. All Sonicare products are. It's got this lovely, smooth, but sort of grippy texture to the handle. There's not lots of breaks in the overall design. We've got simple to use buttons here that the fingers naturally fall to. We've got nice cleaning icons on the front of the handle. It's just really well thought out. And from the moment you hold it and you see it, it just feels and looks like a premium product. So that has to be given some credit. You do have multiple cleaning modes on this toothbrush. You've got 4 in total. You've got clean, white, deep clean and gum care. So that gives you some variety in the way in which the toothbrush can clean your teeth and you can find the perfect clean for you. And to accompany that, you have different cleaning intensities. You can choose between low, medium and high. So 3 different cleaning intensities coupled with 4 different modes essentially gives you 12 different cleaning configurations for your teeth. So you really should be able to find a mode that works comfortably for you and your mouth. The built-in timer and pacer are of course a great benefit here. This helps you brush the teeth evenly and for the dentist recommended 2 minutes, although different modes do last for different amounts of time. But basically the whole timer and pacer keeps you cleaning your teeth effectively for the recommended amount of time for that mode. It does also have a built-in pressure sensor. Unfortunately, too many of us scrub the teeth with a lot of force and you really don't need to do that. The bristles essentially just need to skim the surface of the teeth. So what this toothbrush does is when it detects you brushing with too much force, it will alert you via a vibrating pattern in the brush handle that you simply can't ignore. Once the pressure is relieved, that vibration pattern will go away and that is your clue to relieve that pressure. And over time you can certainly learn what is the correct amount of pressure to apply to your teeth and gums when you're brushing. So that's really handy, particularly for first-time electric toothbrush users. Another really clever feature built into many Sonicare products is what they call brush sync technology. Now there's 2 parts to that, but the main part that I feel is most beneficial is the brush head replacement reminder. Now you should replace your brush head on average every 3 months, sooner if the bristles are showing obvious signs of wear or damage. But what this brush handle actually does is it tracks the individual brush head that you're using. Even if you're using 3 or 4 different styles of brush heads, it tracks each individual brush head, and on the handle here it will light up an icon to alert you when it is time to replace that brush head. So you can be replacing that brush head around about the optimum time so you're not doing any more damage than you need to your teeth and gums, and you're getting the most effective clean from the brush head as well. And then another massive pro is the battery life of this electric toothbrush. Sonicare claim a battery life of 14 days. Well, that's going to be an absolute minimum. In fact, on their most powerful cleaning mode, I managed over 3 weeks of brushing time from this toothbrush. So I don't know where they claim the 2 weeks. I got 3 weeks on the minimum cleaning mode, and on the standard daily clean mode set to intensity high, I got much longer than that. I got 33 days of brushing time in total. So that's essentially a month's brushing time without having to recharge this toothbrush. Now, when you do need to charge it, it of course comes with a premium charging stand included in the box, but it also comes with a handy USB charging travel case. Now, that travel case is convenient for a number of reasons. Not only does it protect the toothbrush handle and up to 2 brush heads when you're traveling, but it actually allows you to charge the toothbrush via a USB connection. And that toothbrush case has a USB cable hardwired into it. So that is a really convenient option. So you don't actually have to be tethered to a power outlet in your bathroom. You can connect it to a USB port on a computer or laptop, maybe a power bank, use a plug adapter and connect it to the mains that way as well. So then to the cons of owning and using the Philips Sonicare DiamondClean 9000. Well, perhaps this isn't the biggest con, but there's no visible pressure sensor. Whilst you do get the vibration in the handle if you're brushing too hard, other brushes from the likes of Oral-B provide a coloured light on the brush handle that allows it to catch your eye a little bit more. You don't get that with the DiamondClean. I can understand why it's probably been omitted. It's not essential and it probably detracts from some of the design of the handle, but I've found that can be useful on some brushes, particularly if you're brushing your teeth in front of the mirror like many of us do. If you've become distracted as you brush, that red warning light often alerts you a little bit easier than the vibration, but at least it does have a pressure sensor built in. Now, another negative with the Sonicare DiamondClean 9000 has to be the smart technology that it has built in. It's not the smart technology per se, it's the amount of data that it logs in the smartphone app that is available for Android and iOS. Now, there are many more toothbrushes today that are Bluetooth enabled and transfer data back to a free application so you can review your brushing and learn how well or not so well you're actually brushing your teeth. Now, in principle, that's all fine, but the negative here with the DiamondClean 9000 is how much data is actually transferred. You only get a log for the last 7 days, so it's good for information at a glance, and it tells you via color-coded charts how well or not so well you're brushing, and that is useful, but it would be good if more data was actually transferred back so that you could see how well you're doing over a much wider range of time, maybe over 3 or 6 months, so you can really see your improvements. Unfortunately, the data is limited to just 7 days, and that's a bit of a negative when you consider that there are some other brushes on the market that do allow you to retain data for much longer periods of time. And another negative linked to the smart technology is the lack of real-time tracking. Now, to be fair to Sonicare, they do not promote that this has real-time tracking. There is a lot of confusion around some of the smart features these toothbrushes have, and it's very easy to believe that this will give you some degree of real-time tracking. Now, you can use your smartphone application at the same time as the DiamondClean 9000, and it will provide you some data on screen in real time. So it'll provide you how long you've been brushing for, as well as if you're brushing with too much pressure or not. But what it doesn't do, like some other brushes, is transfer data about the position of the toothbrush in your mouth. So you could essentially spend 2 minutes brushing just your top teeth, and the app wouldn't know that. It doesn't give you any feedback to say, hey, you've missed your bottom teeth. And some other toothbrushes do that. And I don't want people to be under the impression that the DiamondClean 9000 offers that. It doesn't. And I think given all the other features that this toothbrush has, it's a shame that that real-time tracking isn't there, because it would be good if it could alert you that you had missed areas in your mouth, and that would ultimately allow you to brush your teeth better. Because together, the whole app and the data it has, although it has brushing time and pressure and everything like that, it's not really telling you if you're missing specific areas in the mouth, which could be perhaps more detrimental than your brushing time and pressure when you factor that in over a long period of time. So do be aware of that. And then the last major negative is the price. The Philips Sonicare DiamondClean 9000 is a very expensive toothbrush. The recommended retail price is £340. Now, That is a lot of money, and we have seen toothbrushes with similar price points before. Now, it's pretty typical within this market that the prices will drop somewhere between 25 to 50% on average. So taking that into account, we will see that the DiamondClean 9000 could potentially drop to anywhere between 170 to perhaps £200 on average. But at the time of recording, a few weeks after the launch of the 9000, it's still selling around about the retail price of £340. Now, when you factor those prices in, be it retail or the discounted price, against the other toothbrushes that exist on the market today, it becomes very, very difficult to say that the 9000 is worth buying. The price is just that much higher that there are other brushes that offer similar features that are essentially a better buy. I would encourage you to consider Sonicare's own electricteeth range of toothbrushes, the electricteeth 7300. You're probably looking at a minimum of £50 to £70 saving, if not more, and it gives you basically all the same features. The differences are negligible between the DiamondClean 9000 and the electricteeth. So the electricteeth is going to give you essentially the same brush, but a massive cost saving. You could also consider the Oral-B Genius X. That's a very impressive brush from Oral-B. It cleans the teeth well, and it has the real-time tracking technology built in. Or if you are particularly a fan of Sonicare, then do look at their Sonicare DiamondClean Smart. Although that is technically the more superior brush to the DiamondClean 9000, because it's been out for a little bit longer, the price is much more favourable, and I would say a better brush to buy than the DiamondClean 9000. So the 9000, a very good toothbrush overall, let down ultimately by the price point. There are better value options that exist, and you're not really losing out by going for those other options in comparison to the DiamondClean 9000. If you found this video useful, be sure to give it a thumbs up. For more videos like this, click subscribe. But until next time, thanks for watching.